那么这样的，我是这样想，这个环境保护环境保护呢，一般我们宗教呢，就是也很想这个环境保护，还有一些民间的组织呢，就是也很想环境保护。但是民间的组织和宗教的组织呢，能力是有限的，就是能力不是很大的。那么在这个作为这个不管是任何国家，就是国家的这个力量的话，那就是政府的，尤其是这个政府执政党的这个政府的这个力量是非常大的。那么你觉得就是像这个美国政府也好，其他这个政府的话呢，对整个这个环保上面呢，有没有什么国际性或者各个国家呢，就是行之有效的一些这个对环保是一个这个普遍性的这个一些举措，或者是一些方法呢？就是这个环境方法，就是从政府的层面，因为我们民间的就是能力很有限的，就宗教团体也能力很有限的。如果政府呢，就是它这个一呼百应，就马上就下面的起作用。那这个环境保护方面是有没有这方面什么？这个政府这边是什么样的情况呢
？So I mean, I think one thing that's important to, at least from from a Western scientific perspective, right, is that we can think about the geography. We can think about environment at different scales. So certainly, I think the most important issue right now is global climate change, and it affects at all scales. But there are small-scale things that communities are best suited for doing, right? Protecting local forests, local watersheds. But in terms of global climate change, yeah, I think if the U.S. wanted to pass a huge carbon tax, that would have a huge, that would be a very effective method to put a cap on carbon dioxide emissions. And the problem right now, from one social science perspective, is the drive to development, right? And the drive to for businesses to make money, so they don't want to lose their profits, so they lobby the government to not put these very large-scale regulations in place. On the other hand, I think it's also important to, right now the global climate negotiations are stalled because China, the U.S. is afraid of China, basically, in terms of competitiveness in the market. But there are sort of regional level cooperations and local level cooperations. So, for example, in the U.S., the state of California has gone ahead and passed the AB 32. So it's a very big economy. So even though there's no national level, the state level has actually started to cut its carbon dioxide emissions. And I think it's a good, to think both at the national level and also at the regional and city level. I think those are all effective. And my own view is that it's top-down regulation that has to be the way forward, right? That the government has to say industries must cut emissions by a certain amount.